Hey, my name is Rito and I'm building a Shopify store from scratch in 30 days. This is day number 21 and today, this week, this entire week, 21 through 25, it's all going to be about increasing our average order value. All right, average order value or AOV is something that is so important, but not a lot of people talk about that. So I'm here to bust out all the myths. I'm here to put all the tests into play because I will be testing things out for you guys. I will be actually putting things live on our store and sharing all the results that we get from that because I'm transparent and I love sharing everything with you guys. All right, so awesome. Let's begin into the day number 21 session. So average order value, we'll discuss that. Before that, give me about a minute. If you have missed any session so far, here's what you have to do. Head over to the Flying Start Online YouTube channel and flying-start-online.com. Inside flying-start-online.com, inside the Academy section, you'll be able to see all the notes and summaries of all the previous days. For example, day number 18 is when we covered how to make our Facebook ads profitable. So we have all the notes that we took and all the recordings as well published here right inside flying-start-online.com. If you're new to the Flying Start Online channel, come on, subscribe, hit that subscribe button below, head over to the videos tab when you finished watching this video, and then you can start off looking at day number 1 all through day number 21, which is today. And we are doing every single day, making progress every single day, hustling hard and making our store as profitable as we can. All right, so awesome. Now I want to head directly into our teach mode where I am going to go inside and discuss with you some important concepts about AOV. All right, so why should you even care about AOV? All right, so AOV is average order value. All right, so why should you care about AOV? Here's a quick little example to get your mind racing right now. If AOV seems like a foreign term to you, don't worry, my friend. This is going to be your best friend in the future. All right, so here's the thing. You got like a bunch of people coming to your store, right? These are a bunch of peeps. All right, some look really weird, like this guy right here, but some look okay. All right, so I'll just make a nice looking guy here. Oh, woohoo. This is like the awesome guy, right? So you've got all these people coming to your store. All right. And let me just type in, let me just draw the Shopify bag right here. This is going to be your Shopify bag with S on it. So this is your Shopify store right here. You got, let's say, 1,000 people coming to your store. All right. And last week, we had already covered some ways to improve our average conversion rate. So we brought our conversion rate up to around 5%. If we can maintain it around 5%, that means we're getting about 50 customers. All right, so we're literally getting 50 customers per 100 visitors. Now, listen, guys, here's one scenario. Let's say our average order value is, let's say, 20 bucks. All right, so AOV of 20 bucks, let me just write that down. AOV of 20 bucks means we made $1,000. $1,000. All right, so now we have the same people. All right, we have the same 1,000 people who come to our store. Again, a weird looking guy right here and a nice looking guy right here. So we got 1,000 people coming to our store again, but with that same conversion rate on our Shopify store, 5%, we still get 50 customers, but with an average order value of, let's say 30, what did we make? $1,500. All right, now you see the power of average order value. Do you see that? Do you see the difference here? Let me just write this down for you. If you're bad at math or something, the difference right here is money, my friend. It's 500 bucks. All right, so would you rather make $1,500 for your 1,000 visitors, or would you rather make like $1,000? All right, same visitors, same conversion rate, same everything. If you're able to improve your average order value, this number right here, AOV, this is your best friend, my friend. All right, so you want to make your average order value as high as you can. Now you'll be like, dude, I don't know how. Well, this week we're going to dive into exactly that. I'm going to show you so many different ways to increase your average order value. You're going to be like, what? You'll be like, Rito, what? My mind is blown, yo. So this is exactly what I will be covering in this week. All right, so let me just quickly save this so that I can share in the notes with you guys. All right, so 27 is it? Yep. All right, so let's get into the first way we're going to increase our average order value. So this is AOV number one. All right, AOV number one, and this little thing is called tiered pricing. All right, now you'll be like, Rita, what the hell is tiered pricing? All right, so let me just quickly tell you guys what the hell is tiered pricing. So tiered pricing is offering, let me just write this down, offering bulk buyers discounts. All right, so what you're essentially doing is that people who buy more than one of your product, you're offering them a discount. All right, so here's an example. So you've got, let's say, a $15 product. All right, and most people who land up on your store end up buying like one unit of that product. So you end up making an average order value of like $15. But let's say you offered bulk buyers a discount. All right, let's say you offered bulk buyers a discount. Like if you buy 2 units or more, you'll get like a 10% discount. All right, 10% off. If you buy 4 units or more, you'll get like 15% off. All right. If you buy 6 units or more, you'll get 20% off. And you'll be surprised how many people actually buy multiple units of that same product. In many cases, it doesn't even make sense, but that's just the way how things are. In fact, one of the most like popular split tests that people did was they were selling a nutraceutical supplement or something, and they sold like upfront, they sold like a bottle, and the first upsell that a customer saw after buying that bottle was like, would you like to buy 3 more bottles of the same thing? So, and just insane conversion rates, right? So this is something I've seen over and over. I've actually seen this on my current store as well. People just like buying multiple units of the same product. So what we want to do is convince more people to buy more from us. All right, so if a person buys two times your product, all right, so let's say they buy two units of your product, and they are basically spending, all right, so the cost is 30 minus 10% off, which is like $6. You still end up making like $24 rather than $15. All right, you see how the average order value increased. The amount you spent on traffic was the same. All right, the cost of acquiring a customer is still the same. What you're doing is increasing the amount that they spend on your store. All right, you see how powerful this is? So you're still getting the 1,000 same visitors for the same amount of money. That's the amount of money you're paying Facebook or whatever you're driving traffic from. All right, you're spending the same money, but rather than have people buy 1 unit of your product, you are encouraging people to buy 2x, 4x, or 6x that same product, increasing your average order value. Now you'll be like, but Rito, I don't know how to set up tiered pricing. This seems way too complicated for me. Well, don't worry, my friend. Let me just discuss this with you. What I'm going to do is actually set up tiered pricing on my store. As a test, I actually set it up yesterday, but then I uninstalled the app, and today I will be installing it yet again. Now you have 2 options. One is this app called Quantity Breaks by Bold. But the thing about this app is it is super difficult to customize. It's just like you will need to spend some time customizing this. The other app that I recommend is Quantity Discount and Tiered Pricing. This is like click, and this is exactly what we'll use today. Now, if this doesn't convert well for us, we will go to the Quantity Breaks app in the future. For now, in this video, I'll be showing you this app right here, which is Quantity Discount and Tiered Pricing. Again, just go to, if you want this, is just go to apps.shopify.com, search for Quantity Discount and Tiered Pricing inside the search box right here, and then you'll be able to get this app. So I've already installed this app for you guys. So as you can see, Quantity Discount and Tiered Pricing. So let us set this up. I'm going to just click on this right now, and I'm going to set this up really quickly. All right. So here we go. The first step right here, once you land on the app, is to click on the setup link right here. All right. So I'm going to open this up in a new tab. All right. The setup link is where you'll actually set up your entire, like how the discounts are shown. The widget is shown. All right. So I'm going to close this and show you. So they've got 4 steps right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So all you have to do is click on this choose and click button. All right. So I'm going to click on place the tiered pricing information widget. So I'm going to choose and click. It's going to show me a random product here, and then it's going to show me all these red elements. And here, wherever we want the tiered pricing block to show, we're going to just select that. So I'm going to just select, so I'm going to select this one right here. All right. I'm going to click here. I'm going to click before element. All right. So the element will be placed right here. As you can see, element will be placed right here. So done. We click on save at the top and boom. All right. Next up, we'll click on individual product price, which we don't have in our cart. We're going to go to step 3, which is click on product total next to each product. So I'm going to click on choose and click. All right. Let's say we have this product in our cart and this is the product total. I'm going to click on this right here and then click on save and close. All right. Next, I'm going to click on cart subtotal. Now, if it doesn't make sense, don't worry. It's going to start making sense really, really soon. Cart subtotal is this one. Again, red element, click here and then click save. Boom. All right. So all selected. Show marketing information, how much a customer saves. Thank you. Yes, please. So what we want to show is how much a person saved. This shows up on the cart page. And what we'll do is awesome. Awesome. You just saved. Difference is like the dollar amount that they saved. All right. We want to place this next to subtotal. All right. And then we don't do anything else. We select this one, buy this much for this much off, and then 10% off. We select the buy Q for T, D% off. Again, just select this and click on save settings. All right. Once you're done, it's like a boom, boom, boom. It's done, yo. All right. So now I'm going to actually clear out my cart so that I can show you a really quick example of how this is played out. And to update the cart right here. So our shopping cart is clear. Now let's start building out our tiered pricing. All right. So I'm going to quickly refresh this page just to see if the settings have been reflected here. All right. So now I'm going to click on tiered pricing. All right. Click on tiered pricing. And here you can start setting up your tiered pricing. Now let's set up a pricing for, let's say we want to set it up for all our products. All right. All products. All right. Let's just set it up for all products. Now, because we already know our margins, right? Because our pricing is anywhere between 2 to 3x from the product cost in AliExpress. So we can offer, I think, up to around 20% and still be profitable. So this is how we're going to set this up. If a user buys 2 products, they get 10% off. All right. If a user buys 4+ products, they get to 15% off. All right. And again, we don't have to set up discount codes for this. It automatically like sets this up for you. If a user buys 6 products, they get 20% off. All right. Now we can actually show them a message. We can show them something like, awesome. Hold on. Awesome savings when you buy more. All right. Awesome savings when you buy more. Something like that. Next up, we are going to select our products. Select all on a page. All right. We're going to go to the next page. Select all on a page. This one. Select all on a page. All right. Done. Click on save tiered pricing. And boom, 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 it's all done. Now, if we go to our, let's say, hot deals today, now we'll be able to see, let's say, this product right here. Let's go to some other product. Let's go to something that is expensive priced. All right. Let's go to the effortless knife set. All right. So as you can see, $34.95 is the actual product price. All right. Now, if they buy 2, they will get it for $62.91. If they buy 4, they'll get it for 15% off. If they buy 6, they'll get it for 20% off. Again, this app just basically installs this widget on your store, and then it's just it looks good on mobile phones as well. And now what happens is, let's say a person selects the blue color, and they select, let's say 4. All right. So what's going to happen is the price should have been like 35 times 4, right? So I'm going to click on add to cart and show you exactly what happens. View cart. All right. Boom. You see right here, it crossed out 139.8 and made it 118 and shows you, awesome, you just saved $20 97 cents. All right. So this is a super powerful way of increasing your average order value. We're just basically incentivizing people to buy more of that same product. All right. And now what ends up happening is, if they buy even 2, we're still getting a better revenue than we had when they bought just 1 unit, right? So you're going to get more units sold per customer, and that is going to actually help you out. Now, fair warning, I have not tested this enough. I want to really just take a day and just keep it going. And if this app does not work, I'm going to try out the quantity breaks by Bold. Even though it takes a lot more time to customize, you have to play inside the theme. So I'm going to see whether this one actually makes an impact or not. And based off of that, I'll take that decision of shifting on to Bold or not. All right. But this is, again, very, very important, guys. Just remember, earlier you were just selling 1 unit of your product. People, of course, did have the option to buy multiple, but they were not incentivized. Now, some of you might ask, right? Now, some of you might be thinking, what if you're already offering some discount codes as well? All right. So in that case, your profit margins will further drop, right? So you're reducing the price of the product per unit. Plus, if they apply a discount code, you'll actually end up losing money per product, right? No. All right. So here's the thing. This app is really, really smart. What this app does is, if I click on the checkout button, even though I know the discount code, if I click on the checkout button, because the person has already saved money on their, has already had a discount, so it's not going to show the customer the actual discount box. All right. So the customer has already gotten a discount on the product, as they can see right here. So they won't actually get to see the product, the discount code box. So they won't be able to get a further discount on this. All right. So you end up making more money off of that as well. So super important again. And if they did show up the discount box, I don't think this would be profitable at all for us. We would then need to really drop off the tiered pricing. We would need to make it like 5, 7, 10% or something. But because this app is so intelligent, it does not show the discount box. So the customer already sees the discount is applied. So they just place an order and they're super happy. All right. So a happy panda. Common panda will be happy when people buy more than 2 units per product. All right. So that is exactly what I'm going to try and see. Again, guys, this is something you have to, of course, test it out. There is this. I've already told you guys so many times. Your Shopify store is all about testing. All right. The more you put into testing, just test each and every element out, and then you'll be able to find what works for you. In the last session, I told you about a very important concept of pricing. If you missed that, just go back and check it out, because based off of that pricing change, we're actually seeing some dramatic movements in our store. We're actually seeing some campaigns that were not so profitable turn profitable. So it's actually interesting. Our ads are entirely shifting up right now. The ad sets that were not profitable back then are suddenly profitable right now over the weekend. And I've absolutely just because of the pricing change. So I want to see if this average order value thing actually drops our conversions or makes it up. Again, I have no idea, right? I've only tested it out for 4 or 5 hours yesterday. It seemed decent. One customer did place multiple orders, but the conversion rate was okay. So I want to test it out for 1 or 2 full days so that I have more data to show you guys. And because we're actually spending money on our ads, we'll get some data pretty quickly. All right. So again, Now, some of you might be thinking, all right, how do you get to see the average order value? So let me just quickly take you to this entire thing here. All right, so this is our October 19th to October 22nd. By the way, guys, we've already crossed like $4,000 on our store. Over the weekend, we crossed $4,000. So this is October 19th to the 22nd right now. 22nd has just begun, I believe. No, 23rd is just begun. By the way, it's my dad's birthday. So whoever is watching this live, just shout out to my dad. Just wish him a happy birthday, please, for me. And all right, so for almost $1,500 over the weekend. And as you can see, the quantity discounted tiered pricing, which I'd set up for like 4 hours yesterday, it resulted in $105 sale. But I want to still test it out and see whether it affects our overall conversion rates or not. So our store conversion rate is pretty solid. It's up 69% from the last 3-4 days. It's about 4.6%. I want to still keep improving this and make it 5 and above. Now, this is the important thing right here, your average order value, right? This is currently sitting at, for the last 3 days, it's sitting at about 24.8. I want to ideally bring this over to 30, 35, and maybe even more. All right, so we're going to try and do exactly that over the next few days, and we're actually going to try and improve our repeat customer rate as well. Now, of course, this is just for this 3-day period, so all the stats that you see right here are for this 3-day period, but we're going to try and improve our overall average order value and our overall repeat customer rate as well. All right, so again, very important to remember. Now, Deborah asks, are customers able to choose different colors of the same product and still get the tiered discount? I do believe that is true, because inside this app, as you can see right here, if I click on the tiered pricing that we set up, allow customer to add all variant types to cart. All right, so once, because we have this checked, so it should actually be effect for all the variants of that product. All right, so again, answers your question. I hope you enjoyed this. Now I want to quickly share my face with you again. All right, so awesome. Implement this tiered pricing thing, even one additional, if you're able to get it, just, it costs, this app costs about $19 a month. But even if you're able to close like a couple of extra sales a month, just because of this app, isn't this just pays off for itself, right? So again, we have to test this out. I have no idea what will happen, but it's exciting. A lot of people have been seeing some pretty interesting results with tiered pricing, some positive, some negative. We'll find out in a couple of days, people. All right, so awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in day number 22. And if you found value in this, just hit that like button that's below this video. Seriously, just smash that like button that's below this video. If you're not subscribed to the Flying Start Online channel, the subscribe button is right below. All right, so awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be seeing you in day number 22.